What's up, YouTube? This your boy, Big Boy Facts.TV, and tonight I'll go on my WWE Smackdown review and highlights. So if you guys are new to the channel, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Turn on post notifications to get notified when I premiere a brand new video go live on YouTube. Follow my socials, my Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. Let's talk about SmackDown. Now, SmackDown, for me, I had to give it a 7 out of 10. You know, it was a decent show, but I give it a 7 out of 10. Okay, we're kicking these off with the WWE Intercontinental Championship match. Gunther versus Braun Strowman. This was a decent match. The bell rings, we are underway. An armbar by Gunther, but Strowman throws him over the top rope and to the outside. Strowman to the outside and right hands as he slams Gunther into the ring steps. Strowman with another right hand. Strowman gets back into the ring and back out. Strowman with a Strowman Express as Gunther slams into the side of the announcer table. So we go to commercial break. Back from commercial, Gunther attacks Strowman's left arm with an armbar. A chop to the chest by Gunther followed by a kick. A knee to the back by Gunther, and Gunther kicks Strowman's arm. Gunther goes for the cover, but Strowman kicks out. Gunther with another modified armbar, but Strowman tries to lift Gunther up, but he falls to the mat. Gunther twists Strowman's arm and a shoulder tackle by Gunther in the middle of the ring. Gunther with a chop to the chest. Gunther places his left knee into Strowman's left arm. Gunther with an armbar, but Strowman with a forearm to the face. Gunther with a chop. Strowman with a forearm. Strowman hits Gunther with a clothesline. Strowman slams Gunther into the turnbuckle, and Strowman with a back body drop. Gunther distracts the referee as Imperium are on the ring apron, but Strowman with a right hand. Strowman with a body slam onto Gunther. He goes for the cover, but Gunther kicks out. Commercial break. Back from commercial, Strowman lifts Gunther up and slams him onto the mat. A chop to the chest by Strowman. One by Gunther. One by Strowman as both men exchange chops. Gunther with a big boot. Gunther runs to the ropes, but Strowman's with a spine buster. He goes for the cover, but Gunther kicks out. Strowman goes for the monster bomb, but Gunther gets out of it and hits him with the right hand. Gunther runs to the ropes, but Strowman with a clothesline. Strowman runs towards Gunther in the corner, but Gunther moves out of the way. Gunther with a drop kick, followed by a clothesline. He goes for the cover, but Strowman kicks out. Gunther climbs the top rope and in a splash onto Strowman. He goes for the cover, but Strowman kicks out. Gunther climbs the top rope, but Strowman gets up. Strowman with a right hand onto Gunther. Strowman on the second rope as he goes for a suplex, but Gunther attacks Strowman's bad arm. Gunther on the apron as he slams Strowman's arm onto the ring post. Gunther gets in the ring and he powerbombs Strowman. He goes for the cover and gets the pin. The winner of the match is still your WWE Intercontinental Champion Gunther. That was a good match. So the winner is still your WWE Intercontinental Champion Gunther. This was a decent match, but I'm glad that Gunther retains the Intercontinental Championship. But thank God Braun Strowman did not win the Intercontinental Championship because it would have been a total disaster. Alright, let's move on. We cut backstage and Sami Zayn knocks on the Bloodline's door. Heyman opens it and Sami Zayn tells him he is here to talk strategy with the guys. Heyman says no one is there except for him. Heyman says he told Roman last week that we can do Sami versus Kevin Owens on SmackDown and have the Usos and Solo help him. Roman tells him that it won't happen. Sami Zayn will have to do it alone. Out out of love, Sami Zayn asks Paul Heyman to text Roman and tell him that he made the right decision. Sami Zayn tells him that isn't a prediction; it's a spoiler. So we go to commercial break. This segment was this segment was like solid segment. Rey Mysterio music hits, and out he comes to the ring. He says the holidays are very exciting and special, especially when you have been on the road for so many years. You cherish the time you spend with your family, especially at Christmas. But as everyone knows, he doesn't have a very Merry Christmas. His son Dominic tried to ruin things again, and now he is walking around like he is a thug, a criminal. Mysterio says, as a father, it breaks his heart. Okay. Mysterio says, as a man, he is fed up with his, you know what? He came to SmackDown for a fresh start, and he won't let Dominic provoke him. He knows what he needs to do to get back on track, and that is by entering and winning the Royal Rumble match. Karen Cross music hits, and out comes Karen Cross with Scarlett. Karen Cross gets in the ring and grabs a microphone. Karen Cross tells Rey Mysterio he was listening to him, talking about goals, and someone like Rey needs goals. The Royal Rumble is coming up, and 17 years ago, Rey Mysterio won the Rumble. He is sure that was a special moment for him, but it's also a special moment for his son Dominic. Karrion Cross says his father is a real life superhero. He goes out and wins the big one. But Ray was never around for Dominic when he was a kid to know if it was special for him. He and Scarlett were talking and they need to know at the end of the day who does he hate more, his son Dominic for growing up and not being like him, or for growing up and being just like him. Ray with right hands, but Cross grabs him. Ray trips Cross up onto the ropes. Ray runs the ropes as Scarlett trips him up, and Cross gets the cross jacket on Rey Mysterio. So Rey Mysterio cut a simple promo, but Cameron Cross promo, like, I was so confused. So why would the feud itself was just random? This felt random. The feud itself, I'm talking about the feud itself between Rey Mysterio and Cameron Cross. The feud itself felt random. All right, let's move on. We cut backstage as Emma and Maxine Dupree are backstage with Liv Morgan. Emma tells Liv Morgan entering the Royal Rumble as number one is not the best way of wanting to go to WrestleMania. Maxine Dupree says she doesn't stand a chance. And comes Raquel, who says the best strategy will be to enter the match last. Someone of Liv's size will have a better chance to succeed the way. Raquel says she was built to win it. Liv says she got her palm ready as Raquel looks at Liv Morgan's hand, and Liv Morgan slaps her in the face, and she challenges her to a match. Raquel tells Liv she is on. So we go to commercial break. So we get Tegan Knox versus Zali. This was okay match. The bell rings. We are underway. Tegan Knox with a right hand followed by an uppercut. Tegan Knox with the cannonball in the corner. She climbs the top rope, but Zali trips her up. Zali throws her off the top rope. She goes for the cover, but Tegan Knox kicks out. A headlock by Zali as she lets go and kicks Tegan Knox into the corner. Zali with a right hand, and she throws Tegan Knox across the ring. Zali goes for a spinning kick, but Tegan Knox moves out of the way. Tegan Knox with a shining wizard. She goes for the cover and gets the pin. The winner of the match, Tegan Knox. This was okay match. Alright. We see a clip of the Viking Raiders attacking Drew McIntyre and Sheamus after their match last week on SmackDown. A promo by the Viking Raiders airs talking about Drew McIntyre and Sheamus. We cut backstage as Drew McIntyre and Sheamus are with Adam Pearce. Drew McIntyre tells Adam Pearce they want a tag team match tonight. Sheamus says, but he wants the Usos tonight. Drew and Sheamus chop each other on the chest as they disagree. Adam Pearce says next week he is starting a tag team tournament where the winners will become number one contenders for the SmackDown tag team titles. Adam Pearce says they will have a title match against the Viking Raiders next week. Sheamus says in this tag team tournament he forced banger after banger. So we go to commercial break. The lights go out in the arena, and out comes Bray Wyatt. He gets into the ring with one chair in the middle as he sits on it. The lights are completely dark with the spotlight on Bray. He tells Green Bay that they are here that they are here. He laughs and says, "It's wild how sometimes we forget who we are. We forget it is that made us in the first place." Okay. Bray Wyatt laughs and says it's all it takes is a little push to send you into the right direction, and then you understand. It just like that. It comes back to him. He remembers all of the things he lost. He is the color red in the world of black and white. He is the eater of the worlds. He is Uncle Howdy as he is him. He is Bray Wyatt. Yeah, he knows he is, but he asks, "Who are you?" At the Rumble, it will be his true rebirth, a baptism in the dark. And as for LA Knight, to know that when the lights go out, he should run. I'm just ready for the Royal Rumble. That's all I gotta say. The lights go out and we cut to Caleb backstage with Kevin Owens. In comes Sami Zayn. He asks Kevin Owens if he is happy about all of this. He was he what he is making him do tonight. He couldn't leave it alone. Leave him on SmackDown with the Bloodline. Kevin Owens says he was on Raw. The Bloodline came to Raw every week to run their mouth. He decided to take the Bloodline out piece by piece. And if Sami Zayn is part of that piece, that's on him. Roman put Sami Zayn in those situations. That way he doesn't have to come to work. Sami Zayn tells him he is not being used. He sees Roman hugs him. He sees him getting along with the bloodline, and he is proud to take care of that business tonight. Kevin Owens tells him good luck. This was a good promo by Sami Zayn. That was good. So we go to commercial break. Imperium are backstage with Kayla. Gunther says today is a glorious day because he has overcome his biggest challenge so far. He got the win against Braun Strowman, but now he's has to go to the Royal Rumble and throws body after body into main event WrestleMania. The only dream match I want to see is Brock Lesnar versus Gunther. That would be a dream match right there. That's just my opinion. All right, so let's move on. Raquel Rodriguez versus Liv Morgan. This was a good match. Raquel shoves Liv Morgan down and hits her with a big boot. She throws Liv Morgan over the top rope to the outside of the ring. Raquel holds the second rope down to allow Liv Morgan to get back in the ring. Liv Morgan gets back in the ring and she throws Raquel into the corner. A splash by Liv Morgan as she runs once more towards Raquel, but Raquel hits her with a splash. She goes for the cover, but Liv Morgan kicks out. Raquel lifts Liv Morgan up, but Liv Morgan headbutts her. Raquel goes for a big boot, but Liv Morgan moves out of the way, and Liv Morgan tries to throw Raquel over the top rope, but Raquel with a back elbow. Raquel slams Liv Morgan into the corner. Raquel runs towards Liv Morgan, but Liv Morgan moves out of the way, and Raquel slams face first. Liv Morgan clotheslines Raquel over the top rope and to the outside of the ring. Liv Morgan holds the second rope for Raquel, but Raquel drags her to the outside. Raquel lifts Liv Morgan up, but Liv Morgan slams her into the ring post. Liv Morgan throws Raquel into the ring steps. Liv Morgan grabs a table from under the ring. She places it on the outside of the ring next to the announcer table. Liv Morgan places Raquel on the table and Liv Morgan climbs the top rope. Raquel moves out of the way and back into the ring. Liv Morgan with a crossbody off the top rope, but Raquel moves out of the way. Raquel lifts Liv Morgan up and hits her with the T-Jar bomb. She goes for the cover and gets the pin. The winner of the match, Raquel Rodriguez. This was a good match. And Liv Morgan didn't even care about the match. She cares about hurting people. That's all I wanted to say right there. Anyway, we cut backstage, and Sonya is telling Adam Pearce that she wants a rematch against Charlotte Flair. He tells her he cannot give her a rematch. It's not how it works. Sonya tells him, "Is that how it works, or is that how it works for Charlotte Flair?" Adam Pearce says Flair calls her shot against Ronda Rousey, and Sonya called her shot against Charlotte Flair. But Charlotte Flair won her match. Sonya Deville tells him he probably want her to enter the Royal Rumble match and win it. Adam Pearce tells her, yeah, and Sonya says she is going to find a way to make that rematch official. Okay, so we go to commercial break. Back from commercial, and Charlotte Flair is fighting with Sonya Deville backstage. WWE officials try to break it up as Flair says she didn't start it. Sonya hits her from behind as Charlotte Flair throws Sonya over the WWE equipment. Charlotte Flair says she stopped and Sonya jumps onto her from behind. The WWE officials breaks it up. That backstage brawl between Charlotte Flair and Sonya Deville, that was terrible. The camera angle was terrible. The referee and security told have their hands up like this. As the referee said, that's enough, no more. How's that the referee and security guard can watch Charlotte Flair, but y'all can't watch Sonya Deville? Show me how that makes sense in the comment section. But anyway, that was just terrible itself. Okay, let's move on. And Cody Rhodes promo airs detailing his injury. Alright, so we get the main event of the evening. Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. This was a good match, but the ending was lame. But this was a good match though. The bell rings, we are underway. Kevin Owens extends his arm out for a handshake. Sami Zayn kicks it away and pushes Kevin Owens. A headlock by Kevin Owens as Sami Zayn sends him to the ropes. And Kevin Owens with a shoulder tackle. Sami Zayn with a slap to the face and Kevin Owens with a right hand. And Sami Zayn to the outside of the ring. Kevin Owens to the outside and he hits Sami Zayn with the clothesline. Kevin Owens with a forearm followed by a chop to the chest. He throws Sami Zayn back into the ring, and Sami Zayn stomps on Kevin Owens as he is getting back into the ring. Kevin Owens back to the outside, and Sami Zayn with a flying senton over the top rope onto Kevin Owens on the outside. Sami Zayn grabs Kevin Owens, but Kevin Owens throws him into the barricade. Right hand by Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens throws Sami Zayn back into the ring, and Sami Zayn rolls back out. Kevin Owens on the ring apron and Sami Zayn with their right hand. Sami Zayn on the ring apron and he suplexed Kevin Owens on the ring apron. Okay, so we go to commercial break. Back from commercial, Sami Zayn with an elbow off the second rope. He goes for the cover, but Kevin Owens kicks out. Sami Zayn gets Kevin Owens in a corner, and he places him on the top rope. Sami Zayn with right hands as he climbs the second rope. Sami Zayn goes for a suplex, but Kevin Owens headbutts him down. Kevin Owens with a fall splash. He goes for the cover, but Sami Zayn kicks out. Kevin Owens with a right hand, but Sami Zayn turns it into a blue thunder bomb. I love that spot by Sami Zayn with the thunder bomb. I love that spot. He goes for the cover, but Kevin Owens kicks out. Sami Zayn with a suplex, and Kevin Owens gets back up and hits him with a clothesline. So we go to another commercial break. Back from commercial, Kevin Owens with a senton off the top rope, but Sami Zayn gets his knees up. Sami Zayn goes for the cover, but Kevin Owens kicks out. Sami Zayn plays Kevin Owens on the top rope, and he goes for a suplex, but Kevin Owens reverses it into a brainbuster off the top rope. Kevin Owens goes for the cover, but Sami Zayn kicks out. Both men with right hands. Sami Zayn with two exploder suplexes. In comes the Usos and Solo Sikoa, who stomp on Kevin Owens in the corner, and Sami Zayn looks in disbelief. The Usos hits Kevin Owens with the 1D. The winner by disqualification, Kevin Owens. The Usos throws Kevin Owens to the outside and tells Sami Zayn to join them. So Sikoa hits Kevin Owens with the Samoan spike and a kick to the face. Sami Zayn tells them that the Tribal Chief sent him to take care of business. The Usos tell him that he did well. Kevin Owens is on the announcer table as Solo Sequoia jumps off the barricade and hits Kevin Owens with a big splash through the table. Sami Zayn stands between the Usos and they all celebrate. And SmackDown goes off the air. Alright, but like I said earlier, the main event was a good match, but the ending was lame. That's all I gotta say from here. But anyway, WWE SmackDown was a 7 out of 10, and that's all I gotta say from here. But anyway, if you guys enjoy my WWE SmackDown review and highlights, please like the video and subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications to get notified when I premiere a brand new video or go live on YouTube. Follow my social media, follow my social media, my Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. I want you guys to have a great weekend. Stay safe and always stay positive. And every Sunday I go live on YouTube. Tuesday and Saturday, I'll go live on Twitch. That's all I got to say from here. But anyway, this your boy, bigboyfactsjonnytv. Have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. Keep your crew, keep your kings. Too sweet. I'm out of here. Gang.